Amazon is facing a new issue, and it's that in the relatively near future, there might be nobody for them to hire because they've burned through the entire US workforce. That seems absurd. It seems like something out of some sort of like dystopic sci-fi novel, but no, it's real. They're worried that this could happen in 2 years. By the time the next presidential election runs around, they might have to be re-upping employees that they burned through, and then they might have to rehire them. They said, according to a research report, if we continue business as usual, we will deplete the available labor supply in the US network by 2024. Also, calling it the US network just seems so cyberpunkian. Anyway, Amazon didn't refute the contents of the report. This seems to be accurate. They said that in certain locales, the issue is particularly bad. In Phoenix, Arizona, they're like by the end of last year, they'll have gone through everyone they could conceivably hire. The Inland Empire region, which isn't far from here in California, by the end of this year, their attrition rate was 123% in 2019. It had risen 2 years ago to 159%, which if we could bring up this graphic, you'll see is significantly higher than the usual. Usually you do burn out a good percentage of your employees, but not going through more than all of your employees per year. That is not actually normal. Now, there are things that can be done to fix this problem. They consider these novel solutions like raising wages. They also might want to increase warehouse automation, which I guess is a solution. You don't have to replace an employee when you've made the employee redundant, I suppose. But anyway, those are some of the levers they're considering pulling on to fix this problem. But the big issue, Francesca, is obviously that it clearly sucks to work there and isn't worth the money if so many people are quitting every single year.
Right, and this is with $15 an hour after Bernie Sanders like harangued them forever, right? Like this is with like certain benefits. Like even then, Amazon is a crap place to work. And it's just so, it is so totalitarian and insane that a company that large could burn through a work. Inland Empire is huge. Like there's a lot of people there. And the fact that they could burn through the workforce by the end of the year is crazy. It's a testament to how horrible they are. And it's just a problem I never considered. I was like, what does that even mean? And I think Amazon, like so many corporations right now, are in a moment, right, where they cannot fully automate. AI is so far behind and whatever else you'd need to replace actual people. And we've got, I would say, a 20-30 year gap here. And I think workers in the last years have been showing, including workers at Amazon, that hell no, that gap is ours. This is our time to actually rise up and say, we know you're far away from automating our jobs away. And we actually know that automation, more so than immigration, is the biggest threat to working class jobs and to good jobs. And we know that you need us. Hence, the ball is in our court right now. And so Amazon's pissed that like, oh man, you guys don't operate like robots? Like you guys, like even the robots, if there were robots, they'd be like, I must cool down. You know what I mean? Like if it were, the MacBook would be like, we're in the sun too much, whatever it says. That's what mine says. It says, I'm in the sun.
My phone actually shut down because of that. Yeah, we don't treat people as well as we treat a phone on a hot day.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's an idea. 3-day prime, no more 2-day. Let's make it 3. We can wait. No more same day stuff. Seriously.
No.
If you need it same day, there are stores. Honestly,
absolutely.
and I've used it.
Store.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, I don't want to because you see people when you go to stores, but I don't know. Maybe make the work not so grindingly depressing, and maybe make it so you're not churning through people. You could actually do that. And by the way, could you raise the wages? Yes. Should you raise the wages? Yes. Is that necessarily going to fix the problem though? I don't know. Like at a certain point, when people like it used to be a thing back when I was in college. FedEx was the place in place of Amazon at that point. It was easy. You could go there easily. You made okay money, but you worked there for about 3 months and then your body was destroyed. Okay,
right.
It doesn't have to be that way though. You could switch it up. We don't need things as quickly as you're sending them. You've made us used to that. We could get used to the opposite in the same way that we've gotten used to remote work. We could get used to no 2-day prime, maybe.
Absolutely. Let people go to the bathroom when they want to go to the bathroom and a million other things.
Let them do that.
For more political news breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thedamagereport. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.